Okay, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that. I had to step out for a while, but I'm back now. I think there was someone at the door or something. I don't remember what happened, but I'm back now. So we're going to be playing some Civilization 6. And I thought, let's play it a little bit differently than I used to do, which is by declaring war on everyone and basically destroying everyone. And in a sense, you just kind of end the game very early on. So we'll be playing as Canada. And Canada's pretty... Oh, you can have flags. Dude, that's cool. Let's pick that one. Let's go over some of Canada's stuff because I honestly don't know everything. It's kind of a lot to take in. Their leader is Wilfrid Laurier, the last best west. So as Canada, you can build farms on tundra. After civil engineering is unlocked, farms can be built on tundra hills. In snow hills and tundra hills, all mines provide +1 production. Lumber mills provide production. Cams give you a bit of food. Strategic resource accumulation rate is +100%, which is pretty cool. They also reduce the purchase cost of tiles in these terrain types by 50%. So you're basically going to be going after tundra, and you can buy it really cheaply, and then you can improve it, which is kind of cool because there's not a lot of civs that can make tundra work. So hopefully we'll be able to do that as Canada. Now, the most interesting thing is that you cannot declare war on city-states or surprise wars. But also, surprise wars cannot be declared on you. For every 100 tourism per turn, you earn 1 diplomatic favor as well. You receive 100% diplomatic favor from successfully completing an emergency or scored competition, meaning that tourism and diplomacy are pretty good if you are Canadian, just like real Canada, because that's where everybody goes. Their unique unit is the Mountie. It is a modern area unit, so you'll only get access to it a lot later. They can create national parks. I don't know why. Is that something that Mounties do in Canada? Do they just go around making parks? I have no idea. Do they plant trees? Again, I don't know. They do get extra combat strength when fighting close to a national park, which is pretty cool. And then an additional combat strength when fighting within 2 tiles of a national park that you own. In other words, quite a defensive unit that is... strangely more powerful when next to national parks. Again, I don't understand. Does the sight of the national park inspire them so much that they are more willing to die for their country? I don't know. Seems kind of useless, but we'll see how it goes. Their unique improvement is the ice hockey rink, which is actually really cool. It gives you +1 amenity, which is super powerful. Also +1 culture for each adjacent tundra hills, snow, and snow hills tile. It provides tourism from culture once flight is unlocked. +2 food and production once professional sports civic is unlocked. +4 culture if adjacent to a stadium building, which is a lot, by the way. And it can be built on tundra hills, snow, and snow hills, 1 per city, +2 appeal. Really good, though. I like that. I also like that you can only make 1, so you don't have to spam them like with some other improvements. Basically, you just make 1 of these per city, and you try to make it next to a stadium if you have one. Pretty dope. Now, I haven't played Civilization in a long time. We'll be playing on King. Standard speed. I figured we'd just go with a Pangea map because, I don't know, let's keep it simple. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so I like to keep it somewhat simple at the start. Small map size, so we got 6 players. I did turn up the disaster intensity a little bit just because I feel like 2 is a little too mild for my tastes, and 4 is a little too intense for my taste. So, you know, if you look at the number that would be between 2 and 3, you'd probably end up around, or 2 and 4, you'd probably end up around 3. So anyway, every victory is on. I guess we could turn off score victory because that's boring. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to be picking any leaders. I actually haven't bought the newest pack because I haven't played Civ, so why would I? So we'll just leave it up to fate and see what we get. Let's jump into the game.
You chose the sunny ways, Wilfrid Laurier, and made cheerfulness and courtesy the character of the Canadian people. Where others look to divide and sow mistrust, you inspire cooperation and understanding. Show the world that a unified people can forever stand the test of time.
Alright, that's really well put, Mr. Bean. Holy shit, I just realized his name is Mr. Bean. That's kind of crazy. So, that's kind of what I like about Canada, is they got some really interesting stuff going on where you don't want to go to war with everyone immediately, which is cool, because that's sort of how I usually play Civilization. Do I like settling where we are? And the answer is actually no. As much as I would like to get a boost towards sailing, I feel like we'd be much better off on this hill over here. So I'm going to go there. I'm actually going to skip a turn, which is something I haven't really done a lot, but let's do it. Maze. The continent's called Mu. Okay. I mean, why not, you know? There's no standard yet. This is the first continent. You can call it whatever you want. Doesn't matter how dumb. Nazca. Ooh, okay. So I would love to buddy up with Nazca. Because I think if you are their suzerain, you can make the Nazca lines. They give 1 faith to adjacent tiles. Meaning every adjacent tile. So that's a lot of potential faith. +1 to adjacent tiles with a resource. So that's even more. Then desert gets food. Don't really give a shit about that. But, you know, I guess that's cool if you have desert, which we don't because we're Canada. Production to adjacent flat tiles. Could be good. Appeal, sure. But the faith, though. The faith. Okay, the citizens of Ottawa adjusted their new home and keep a wary eye on the nearby river. Oh, shit. The music just kicked in. That's cool. And it's good. Alright, so we got that. We met Nazca, so that's 1 free envoy there. Hey, I'm not saying no to that. They want me to destroy barbarian outposts within 5 tiles. We could try to do that. You know, what am I? Too proud? Too proud to do a little mission for my Nazca boys. And girls. Sure there's girls living here as well. I'm gonna see what I can do, though. Again, I want to buddy up with them and doing a quest for them early on and getting a free envoy would be pretty good. Also, like, the sooner you get... Actually, no, this doesn't really matter. Okay, we're good. But still, I'd like to become their suzerain, and I want to build some Nazca lines and just basically hang out with them. Alright, so that is definitely, without a doubt, the encampment we want to destroy. I normally... You know, 100% of the cases, I would build a scout, but since we're this close to the encampment, I want to make sure that we destroy it. I'm going to make sure that we do it cleanly. I want to make sure that we do it quickly. So, let's get that slinger going, shall we? Okay. Not sure I love this attack, but, it gets something going. You know, I'm not saying it gets me going. But it gets something going. Let's not do that again. If we could finish it off with a slinger, that would be ideal. Just because, you know, the slinger would boost archery, I believe. Yeah. Again, I haven't played Civ. I actually looked at my Steam library and it said the last time I played this game was in June. So it's been kind of a little while. But some of the boosts are just permanently... etched into my brain. And archery and stuff like sailing, obviously, are definitely in there as well. Yeah, gimme. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that I do want to do this. So, okay, so we attack. They don't die. Next turn, you run up. This is just plains. Okay, so that's probably, yeah, we should attack. There we go. Let's do it, boys. Promotion available. That's what I like to see. Now, we are going to get a scout. For one simple purpose. And you're probably thinking, oh, he's going to say to scout, you know, because he thinks he's funny. And that's definitely part of it, but I just want to see a dog. Okay, let's go. Gotcha. See you in hell. After finally killing an enemy with a slinger, finally, turn 11, you finally did it. Okay, game. You can stop negging me now. That's actually pretty soon. I am sorry, but you are full of it. But yay.
Wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Alright, so the Great Bath is interesting for sure. We're playing on a slightly lower difficulty. Yeah, okay. Give me the money. The danger on the doorstep of Ottawa has been defeated. The barbarians are driven away. Your soldiers hope your victory over barbarian outposts is the start of a long line of military successes, so we have boosted military tradition, which is dope. And we found a village. Let's go check that out. We also got our free envoy with Nazca, which is actually one of the main reasons I wanted to do this. Alright, so let's have a gander. I mean, the Temple of Artemis would be pretty sick, though. Okay, let's... For that very specific purpose, we're just gonna rush it. Alright, grab it. Give me a promotion or something. Ooh, a whole new pop. Okay, that's actually really good. So good, in fact, that we're gonna have to make a settler. As much as I would like the Great Bath, we're actually at 3 citizens now, which is a little nutty. Meaning we need to get rid of one of them. Send them away. Go find a new home. Okay, I'm not saying you're no longer welcome. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here. I don't think that's the thing. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Right? I don't remember. Either way, let's get rid of the one guy. Oh boy.
Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr könnt geherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
Yes, I also like beating up my neighbors. Show me where you live, my guy. Closer than I would like. So, I'm gonna send a delegation because we are Canada. We gotta be friendly with people. We're gonna run into issues with this guy though, because we all know, at least I think I remember him being very upset if you get friendly and chummy with city-states. There's a very real chance that he will try to kick my ass for getting chummy with Nazca. Yes, give me your envoy. He could try and kick my ass because I'm getting too chummy with Nazca, or he will kick Nazca's ass for getting too chummy with me, which I also am not a big fan of. So, it's kind of trouble that this guy's my neighbor now. I'm going to try to be friendly with him for as long as I can, but it probably won't be very long. Alright, let's see. Is there any way to speed this along? I don't think so. Okay. If we could purchase a builder, though, nah, it's too expensive. Alright, that'll be a while. We just have to wait for that settler.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Alright, so there's definitely one thing we can do. We can get the production. We're already getting faith. Don't know from what, but we're getting it. I'll take we're not seeing any barbarians right now, so I'll take the double experience for recon units. It's not that good, but, you know, it's better than nothing, which the other policy would amount to. Why am I getting faith? Please. Someone. Enlighten me. For modifiers. Which modifiers would those be? Okay, I'm actually confused why we're getting 1 faith per turn. So the whole faith is not at all mentioned here. Oh, right. It's because we're allied to, or we have an envoy with Nazca. Makes a lot of sense. I probably should have realized that sooner, but that's cool. I'll go foreign trade for now. Don't want to send the warrior off too far. Same with the slinger. Like, slingers are really, really sort of vulnerable and fragile. So I prefer to keep that one somewhat close. We know that there's probably no barbarians here because this is the end of the line, but there could be one. And if there is a barbarian camp there, that could turn annoying quite quickly. So let's get back to Slinger. And let's have the warrior do a large loop-de-loop. And then we'll leave the scouting to the actual scout. Leave it to the professionals. You don't want people doing a job they're not, you know, meant to be doing. It just doesn't work. Incompetence everywhere. I like these gems.
With the sun shining brightly, then dusk's mist falling. At every turn, the scenery changes like magic.
I love magic, so I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on this bad boy. Okay. Zhang Ye Dunxia. Okay, you know, that's really cool. I want to get my hands all over that, for sure. We have to pick out a spot to settle. It's probably going to be somewhere around here, I think. Because it gives me a river, it gives me a boost to sailing, it gives me 2 gems. It gives me wheat, it gives me the wonder. I want at least 1 tile in there. I want fresh water, so unless there is another source of fresh water down here, which actually there might be. This looks like a river. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. But I'm liking the look of the stuff up here just because it's...
Fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us.
That's so slow. I wish you would read a lot faster. Hills or woods? I'm thinking woods. I'm seeing more woods than hills. I should have moved before I did that. That is entirely on me. Basically, we just want to know if there's something we can do here. Poland exists. Poland has received a foreign delegation from Germany. We found Geneva. We are the first to meet Geneva, giving us +1 science in the capital. Pretty good. I think they changed the bonuses that envoys give you. But the 1 science per turn's quite nice. I'll take it. They want me to trigger an inspiration for foreign trade, meaning we have to step up the scouting. Okay, so it is a lake and an oasis as well, but I like this spot a lot more. So this would give me fresh water, but it's a lot of desert. And the tundra is something that is much, much better for Canada. So we'll stick to the north for now. So I'm thinking we settle here. And then we probably settle a third city around here somewhere. We don't want to get too close to Nazca, but we also don't want to spread them apart too far. We'll see how it goes. But I'm liking the look of the gem. Give me gems. I want them. Yeah, alright. Settler done. The game is suggesting I go here. God knows why. Strong yields, new resources, nearest city. Sure, that's dope. You know, that's definitely really cool. I'm going to ignore the game's advice, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Just like I always do. I'm going to get another settler, though. We want to spread around a lot because since we're not going to be going to war, or at least we don't really want to go to war too much, it's not a hard rule. I don't, you know, I could pretend that it's a hard rule for me, but I'm going to break it sooner or later. But since we're not going to be taking a lot of other people's cities, we want to make sure that we settle as much as we can ourselves. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's definitely a lake. That looks slightly, if you were being really, really juvenile, you could say it looks a little bit like a penis. Now, I'm not going to say that because I'm not juvenile. I'm just saying, if you were juvenile, you could say that. You know, that's just a thought. Do with that what you will. Okay, so I just realized that, Aachen is actually Germany's second city, at least, so he's got more cities lined up, which I don't love. There's a violent storm. It's headed to the, named Falcon, developed, is headed to the northwest. I don't know where it is, though. Should I be worried? Probably not, right? It's fine. It's fine. What's going to happen? It's just a storm. Name one storm that's ever killed anyone. That's a free village. I'm taking that. Oh, that I just saw it. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely... You got it, man. Seriously? You're just gonna suicide into my dog, man? I don't think you should have done that. That's the storm. Oh god, it's a blizzard. Oh, I'm freezing. Give me that village. Faith, baby. Okay, actually, that's really good. How much do we need? Yeah, okay, so we can actually found a pantheon now, so that's quite nice. Definitely not bad. Go, go, go. Alright, I want these guys to stick around the settler as much as they can. There's always a chance that they're gonna get grabbed. They're gonna go get grabbed by someone. And I don't want that. Alright, so pantheon. Yeah, I'm just going to say if Divine Spark is available, and it is, I'm probably going to go with that. Although there is one, possibly for tundras. Holy Site districts get +1 faith from adjacent tundra tiles. I don't want to say that that's terrible, but it's not that good. I like Divine Spark so much more. I pretty much always pick Divine Spark to the point that it's sort of a blind pick for me. I'm gonna keep doing it. Mysticism boosted. Alright, so foreign trade is about almost halfway done. Yeah, let's switch over. I want to try and boost it. Also, on the bright side of things, we have officially avoided a dark age, which is definitely something I wanted. Yeah, so we're taking this spot. I'm thinking we definitely want to settle somewhere close to Germany.
Become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Because... yeah, honestly, I'm just liking this spot. I'm taking it. We'll be fine, say the citizens of Montreal. All mountains smoke a little, right? And that's true, because back then, mountains didn't know that smoking was super unhealthy. Okay. I don't necessarily immediately love the idea of making a monument. I like making a builder much, much more, so I'm gonna do that. I'll upgrade you, though. Senior Volcano, Tundra City. Apparently we like that as Canadians. I'm gonna go ahead and I think we want to grab astrology because, you know, getting a religion going would be pretty sweet. I also really want to make the Temple Artemis, but we don't have a suitable location to do so because we don't have a camp improvement yet. We would need a builder. We would need it to turn this deer into a camp, or, you know, build a camp on the deer or around the deer and do it next to that, which would be a lot more sensible to describe it that way. What am I going to do with you? Probably stick around Montreal. Find me that second continent, please. What should I do with this guy? I think we check out this area, and if there's no barbarians there, we just sort of leave them around Montreal. Oh, bananas. Banana. Okay. I'm a little bit jealous of Germany right now. Am I saying I want to declare war on him to get my hands on his delicious banana? Possibly. But I probably shouldn't. Don't mind me, I'm just a little scout passing through. Hallelujah. Okay. So we have to consider, okay, so this is still a suitable area to settle, right? Because it's still some tundra, it's some resources, it's a river. It's pretty dope. It connects my other cities. So it's a strong contender. Thing is, I don't think Germany's going to settle here. Germany's far more likely to settle here or here. I'm thinking we either take this spot, like the game suggested, or we take a spot over there. I'm seeing a lot of floodplains, which is quite good. It's got a lot of bonus resources and some luxuries as well. This looks like a prime spot to settle, and I'm sure that, given the chance, Germany will go for it. And I don't want to give them that chance. I'm going to kill this guy to hopefully earn a little bit of brownie points with Germany, but far more importantly, I just want some experience on the scout. And we still have a policy in place that gives us double experience.
Ratuning kalawan pangraksaning Indonesia. Sintena ikang kumira, aku tanpa bisa lumrah aning dasaring samudra.
Right, so I don't love Indonesia. She's very, very smug. But sure. Bronze working boosted. Hey, so that was definitely worth it. Your fights with the barbarians. So probably because we defeated 3 barbarians or something to that effect. Alright, let's play it safe. Delegation. Yes, you are very welcome for that 25 gold. I have a lot of money. I don't mean to brag, but I'm rich. Alright, look at that. It's not bad at all. Alright, let's just at least wait until we get the settler. I'll take your cakes. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Oh, she's really far away, so she should be okay to sort of buddy up with. A lot less dangerous and, a a lot easier, probably, than Germany. Look at you, little scout. You fool. Did you truly believe I would let you exist? Oh god, Berlin. Okay, they made it in a pretty shitty spot, so I don't really care. Again, game really wants me to go there. I'm not sure I agree. I'm thinking we go here. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a little bit bad. That is a little bit bad. So we could make another settler, but I think we want to get some building going on. So I'm going to grab a builder. Of course, we could buy one, but it's still really, really expensive. So I'm going to just make one. Where'd you go, little scout? I will find you. And I will hunt you. Alright, anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it here for now. So in the next video, we're going to be settling probably over here. Or over here. I'm not entirely sure yet. And we'll see how I'm feeling by the time I record the next video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And if you didn't, you know, you can leave a dislike. I will dislike you if you leave me a dislike, but you can do it, like the options there. Just, you know, I'd prefer that you didn't, but you could. And I'll talk to you guys the next time that I'm around. Thanks for watching, guys.